Hello. So I want to show you how to use Partytown without using their app. Let me find this this comment. Dude, I have so many notifications because I get so many subscriptions. So this guy asked me if I can show him how to do this. So let's see if let's first see. I I assume you guys know what Partytown is, and when you go here, you go to Shopify section, and it basically tells you to load, install their app. But if you see their app, this one, and they had a demo store, I guess. Yeah, it's here. So if you inspect this, I guess they removed something. Anyways, if you check their demo store, you will see they're loading their service worker through app proxies. So what app proxy is something like this. So you have an app, right? For example, this one is a new app I wrote because I want to use some service workers on this site. But this is something apart from Partytown. But Partytown is a service worker at its core. It has also I guess it also has regular workers, but service workers can intercept the network request. So it's like if you're going to use Partytown for to offload tracking scripts, you basically need a service worker, because service worker has access to internet. Regular workers do not have access to network. So if you go to Partytown's page, you will see like you need to so if you check HTML, you'll see how to do it without any specificity or like any framework or anything. So what you do is you add this type to your scripts, and then you need to do this. You need to initialize and include Partytown script as a regular script, basically. So let me show you is this thing I'm using currently. So if you go to my profile is this, by the way. And I have a repository public. It's called Shopify Partytown. Oh, is it private? Oh shit, it's private. Okay, I will make this public. I'm not sure why I made this private. Maybe let me check. Am I checking the wrong repo maybe? I mean I have it deployed here. That's what I'm going to check. Yeah. It's this one. It's the correct one. So I need to check if I have any environment variables or something committed to this repo, and then I will make this public. Okay, and then what you can do is this: you can copy this repo or fork it and go to render.com. I mean, I'm using this for now because it has a free tier. Heroku does not have a free tier anymore. So if you go here and hit web service, you can basically click this and you will deploy this repository as a service. Let's do it. Create service, and then you need to go to your Shopify partners dashboard and create a new app. Call it something like, it doesn't matter, Partytown server, something like this. So when you create your app, obviously you will add your app's path and callback URL to be able to install this app. But other than that, you don't need any access token or something, because we won't be accessing any resources of the store. Instead, what we will do is this part. If you scroll down, you will see a section called app proxy. So in app proxy, you basically choose one of those. I guess I chose A, and a keyword for your app. For example, you can say Partytown to this or whatever. I guess I called this proxy because I'm also using this app to reverse proxy some of the resources, because some scripts of the apps do not have a cache header in their responses, and also some of them do not have gzip enabled, so they affect your light speed score actually. After you deploy this thing, you should copy this URL here, and I'm not sure what this endpoint is. but I guess it was proxy. So basically what will happen is like whenever a URL called from this path and this path. So like this, for example, I have a store, right? store.myshopify.com and slash a and slash whatever you put there, and let's say hello. So this request will go to Shopify, obviously, and Shopify will forward that request to your endpoint you define here, right? And our app will send a response, and Shopify will hand over that response to the store front end. But from the browser's perspective, this resource is coming from Shopify. So let's double check this and then I will save this. So this app is, I mean, almost not an app. This is some boilerplate I found on the internet and modified it to do a few things. So first thing is this. Yeah, so it's responding to proxy endpoint, and it's also serving the proxy folder. The proxy folder is this, and proxy endpoint is this one. So this one is correct. And you see here we also have reverse proxy, but that is another topic. And to install the app, we have this Shopify path. So we should add slash Shopify to here. Slash Shopify. Shopify. Is it callback? Yeah, slash callback. So obviously I will delete this app, I guess, because I already have one button, but this name is cool, actually, you know. Whatever. So I'm kind of lost. Oh, okay. So we need some environment variables. Process environment Shopify API key, Shopify API secret, and host. Right. So for this, you can go to environment section in render and add those there. So host will be this, and we have Shopify API key and Shopify API secret. So we can take these two from here. Shopify client ID is this one, and then client secret is this one. So let's save those, and then this app should be installable. Let's see. So this deployment is complete, and I have checked some of the implementation details from existing code in the meantime. So we have deployed this app, right? And we also have it set up on this Shopify partners dashboard. So now what we should do is install this app to our shop. Let's see. So I guess you can do like you can select your store here, or also you can do like but this is my development shop domain. So if I hit this, oh sorry, I forgot the question mark here. So we should be able to install this app. So once I install this app does not have anything else to do with this store. So if I check this store and see if it's installed, Partytown server, right? So this is installed. We don't need this embedded section. So now what I can do is this. I can go here. So this is the front end. So here, if I say a slash the keyword we defined in the app settings, proxy, and slash something. So this something is this. This something is serving the. I'm sorry, I closed that one. Partytown. So that URL should be a file name within this folder, proxy folder. So for example, we have Partytown SV. So for this one, we need this proxy. Let's call partytown.js. Here you go, we have the file here. And what we also have is service worker script. So I guess Partytown will, let me check. Yeah, it will include the service worker. So let's also test this and then we will end this video. So I have a theme being served here. Let's add this to theme layout. So what I can do is this. Script source /a/ whatever we defined /partytown.js. And other than that, I guess we need configure, yeah, like this, a configuration. So for this part, I experienced one thing. If you see Partytown's options, you will see you have to have something to limit what are the things are allowed to and network requests. So when I enabled these things, I had a bunch of errors. So I just omitted this setting, and it worked fine without them. I guess we can also debug it in the dev tools once we do this. So if I go back to team, and I guess I will just copy paste this. But you see, I should change this. It should be A and proxy, because this is how I defined this time. Then I'm using something else here. Something else. It's this thing. So this is the reverse proxy on the same app. I mean, it's not necessary, but we already have a reverse proxy here. So we can do this to escape any headers in the resources. For example, if you assign a script for Partytown, but if that script coming from server has some headers to restrict how that script can be run, this reverse proxy will also strip those headers. So it will give you the text version of that script, which is enough to run it, I guess. So this is the thing. I guess I will also post this as a gist, and we have included Partytown, right? So this should be enough in theory. So let's test one thing here. Let's add a script, and type is text Partytown, like this. So this should not work out of the box when on a browser, right? So we can console log something here. Partytown is working, something like this. And let's see if it actually runs that script. Oh, but not that one. I should go to here. Yeah, you see, it's evaluating this script, and you see it's not pointing to regular, how to say regular, I mean where this script actually is. It's running this script in another context. So let's also check if we have the service worker. Yeah, we also have the service worker, and I guess we can also check if we can fetch from here, right? Let's see if we can fetch Google. from here. Um, and also console log the text here. Google responded with response text. Let's see if we can fetch just the Google page from Partytown. Now it had an error. It says Partytown. I guess there was an issue with the server at some point. Partytown script did not load, but this time it actually did load. So let's check if we're requesting from Google. No, because okay, this reverse proxy is pointing to somewhere wrong. So I have this this endpoint URL which is not live anymore. It was on Heroku, and now I should replace it with this. Let's do it. So now we can try this again. Yeah, okay, now it works, you see. So it basically requested the Google page and returned the HTML from within the service worker. You see, this is I mean, if you see here these and these, I don't know, you can figure everything else, but this works basically. Thanks for your time. I'm sorry if it was wrong, and I hope the sound was good. I had an external microphone to be able to hit the keys as I wish. I have an email. I have an email on my GitHub, I guess. You can shoot me an email if you have any questions. By the way, I made this repo public, and maybe I should also share this code with you. I will just make that a gist. Partytown example script. Partytown example script. And I will put this to video description. I hope you figured this out. Okay.